Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? We're back at it again. Pokemon Black, part 12. This time I actually remember, yes. And, as to what we're gonna be doing, it's mostly in the. We'll see what happens. I don't remember what happens at this part. Other than we gotta go to Dragonspiral Tower. And eventually we do get the. Hold on, let me just move my mic. There you go. There we go. So yeah, the Dragon Spiral, and then hopefully get the 7th gym badge, which should not be too difficult. But yeah, anyway, let's get right to it. Let me just check the gym out first. Or you know what? No, let me just check the houses, see if there's anything good in here. Nope. Let me double check, see who needs more XP right now. Oh, yeah. These two are very close to evolving. Well, I say Lunar because I'm going to be using the stone once it's at level 36. What was this? What's this place? The fan club. Was there anything in here? Yes, I. Which one? Porky. Yes, sweetness, I did. XP shared. Oh yes, the original XP share before they changed it to. Well, if you played the everything past the 3DS titles, then you know what I mean. Give me a sec, I gotta move the mic. There we go. Should be better, comfortable for me anyway. Anyway, like I said before, let's check the gym first. Oh, we're straight up doing the gym first? I forgot this guy gives you fresh water. Okay, well, I guess we're doing the gym first. Or wait, now what am I doing? This is what I want to do first. Yes, glorious ice puzzles are my favorite. I think this guy's gonna have fighting types. You know what? I got quite a few things to talk about actually, because it's been quite the month, even though we're just in July right now. So what do I want to talk about first? I guess what other games I've been playing. Right? Because I finished Witch Spring R. So I bought like these 2 games that were on sale because of the Steam Summer Sale. So they were AI Limit and Trepang 2. Trepang Square, Trepang 2. I guess I'll just call it 2 because it's just the way the 2 looks in the title. I recently finished Trepang. It's a very short game. Because, I think if I hadn't done some of the side missions, there's some side missions you can do. It would have taken like 4 hours at most. It's a pretty fun game though. If you've ever played Fear or know about it, it's pretty similar. You know, you got the whole slowdown mechanic. You can go cloak. You can literally grab enemies and chuck them like with a grenade attached to them. You slide into them and grab them. You know what I mean? It's quite the movement options. There is a little bit of horror-ish stuff in there, but it's not really scary, I'd say. It's pretty light. Light-ish. And what was the other game? It was AI Limit. I've just started playing that one now. Not much to say about it so far. It's basically a Souls-like. And you probably know what a Souls-like is, but if not, the basic gimmick of it, well, not gimmick, but the way the Souls games work is that, you know, at the beginning you start off with like a simple weapon, you go straight ahead to like the next Ace and Dark Souls, there would be bonfires and AI limits branches, and then you can upgrade yourself a bit at the branches, and you have those tough bosses that may take some time, some trial and error, I guess you could say, knowing the attack patterns and whatnot. The thing about AI limit though is that there's no stamina bar in it, which is very prevalent in you know, other Souls games. And the thing about Souls games is I've only ever played like 2 other ones, and I haven't really beat them. One of them was Code Vein. I did like that one, but I never finished it. And Dark Souls 3, I barely played it because I wasn't really into it. Weirdly enough. Because I played through most of Code Vein. I just don't feel like finishing that one for some reason. Here it is. Porky's last evolution. Give it up. At long last, the pig has been fully evolved. It hasn't learned close combat yet. I'm pretty sure it does learn it. I'll level up. I'm gonna level up Lunar now. Porky can pretty much take care of this entire gym. This is one of those demons that never really doesn't make an appearance in the second game. Because the 7th gym leader gets replaced by I think the 7th gym leader ends up being the dragon type gym, I think. The 8th gym in the Black and White 2 is a water type gym leader. But yeah, other than that, it's back to the Souls game talk. I'm sure you get the gist of them now. I mean, there is more to them than just that. Usually, you know, lore-wise, which I won't really go into because again, I just started playing the game. Do like it so far, despite me making so many mistakes and dying over and over. Okay, so Porky, take care of this. Where's my water? There's my water. Okay. Ouch. I hit my knee. Anywho, what's another thing I wanted to talk about before he got frozen? The classic. Let's see if Rolling Bully can break out. What was the other thing I want to talk about? Oh yeah. Now I ain't much of a let's say a movie reviewer. But yesterday I watched the new Jurassic Park Rebirth. I've seen the reviews online for it after I watched it, and as expected, most of it's like mixed. Me personally, I would give it like a 7. I'd say it's better than the last movie. Thing I've noticed about that movie, the new one. I guess a bit of a light spoiler. Light spoiler warning. Not like it's that big of a deal, but anyway. So the movie premise is that this I'll just call her a mercenary, whatever the character Scarlett Johansson plays. I can't remember her name for some reason. Man, Porky cannot get out of this dang ice beam. Alright, whatever. But anyway, yeah. So she gets hired by this dude to basically go to the island. This island. Oh, so let me just explain the island a bit. The island is near an equator, so that's where most of the mainland dinosaurs went, because a lot of the dinosaurs can't adapt. This is the logic they use. A lot of the dinosaurs can't adapt to like the rest of the planet because you know everything's changed in the last. The Earth has changed last several million years or whatever. Man, that did no damage. I could have won this fight by now, and Porky not got frozen. But yeah, anyway. So a lot of the dinosaurs go to that island, and here's the thing. There's a part where they talk about how, you know, oh, nobody cares about dinosaurs anymore. And I'm just like, wait, how does that make sense? You know what I mean? Because I don't know how people would stop caring about dinosaurs, you know what I mean? Like, it just seems odd to me. Dang, Majora barely did anything. I forgot this thing is levitate. Okay, well. This is not going well. Anyway, back to the dinosaur talk, so yeah. I guess overall I would... Okay, well... Overall... Or no, let me just start again. So basically, the character Scarlett Johansson plays goes out with a team to go retrieve these dinosaur samples from the largest dinosaurs on the island. To get samples from them. So yeah, they get samples of the big dinosaurs. Because this dude who hired them wants them for like medical research for like heart disease, you know? You know, was one thing I noticed about the movie is that right off the bat you can tell who's going to die. Like specific characters, you can kind of tell who's going to die. Like, the second they start barely showing any screen time for like specific characters, you already know. Like, they're just kind of doomed. So yeah, what would I give the movie? Like, about a 7 out of 10. I think most people would probably rate it lower. I honestly don't think it's that bad. And then the last one, I wouldn't say it's amazing, but... Okay, well, one last thing about the movie. I feel like they've kind of dragged on the series, you know? Because, like, what else do you do with them after that point, you know? Like, it seems like they kind of dug themselves into a corner with, like, the whole nobody cares about dinosaurs thing, and then all the dinosaurs are pretty much only on, like, near the equator. Oh, yeah, there's another thing I wanted. Another thing about the movie. The T-Rex. So I guess a little bit more spoilers, a little bit more. So it was cool, I'll give it that. But it was like underutilized in the movie. Felt like it literally only showed up during the very beginning of the movie and near the last, I don't know, 20 minutes of the movie, and it barely did anything. Not gonna lie, in my head it was like, are they gonna end the movie with another like T-Rex fight? Because you know how World ended with the Dominus Rex versus the T-Rex, and then the other Jurassic Park movie, I cannot remember what the last movie's name was. There was another T-Rex fight. I thought for sure, I thought, you know what, are they gonna do it? Are they gonna make another T-Rex fight? And lo and behold, no they did not. Which I don't really mind, to be honest, but like, I don't know, I feel like the T-Rex barely did anything. Other than, I guess, or attack a helicopter. Like, it didn't really face up, well, it didn't really need to, but like, it didn't really go up against any other dinosaurs. It's just kind of big scary dinosaur. Which brings me to another point. I always love coming up with new points, apparently. So, the thing about the dinosaurs on the island is that they're mutations. You know, they combine like other dinosaurs together, kind of. I cannot tell you what the D-Rex is supposed to be like a combination of. Like, obviously T-Rex, it's something else. I really don't know what. And yeah, they were just kind of meh. Like, some of them I couldn't really tell if they were actually mutations. Like, T-Rex was the most obvious one, I feel like. Everything else, you know, I feel like maybe they weren't mutations. But whatever. I guess after that, that's pretty much all I have to say about the movie. Again, 7 out of 10. Not as bad as people make it out to be online. If you really want to give it a watch yourself, go on ahead, you know. No harm it. If you're interested at all. Not that I'm sponsored. I don't know why I would be. I'm but a simple person who streams this because I'm just doing it for fun. Now before I go start talking about other stuff, let's get back to the game. And what was I talking about with the game? How I really don't like ice puzzles. There always seems to be some sort of ice puzzle in these games. Not always, but usually there is. There isn't that many ice types in this game. There's like 3 or 4, I guess you could say. So long as we don't get frozen, you know, we should be fine. Like, most of the gym is gonna be Cubcho. How do I say it? Cubcho? 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 I don't know. It's like a cub, and he's got the snot hanging from his nose. This is another Pokemon I thought about using, but you know, you get it too late into the game. It's a shame. So I think it's gonna be. I forgot about the ice cream Pokemon. How could I forget about this one? I actually like this one. Whatever. So okay, so make that so this so 4. This one would be 7. Vanillite, Vanillish, Vanillux. Anything of Cragnoll. Anything of Cubchew. I don't know how to, I just don't remember how to pronounce the name. And then Beartic. And the last one's Kyurem. Speaking of Kyurem, I am not going to be catching it in this. I could, but it's kind of not really much of a reason to. I'm not gonna use it. It's kind of just kind of sit there in the box, and I don't really feel like going through all the effort of save, restart. You know, in case I run out of Pokeballs. Man, I thought it for sure was gonna learn Psychic. Let me check something. My Lunar. I need to check something real quick. Okay, so it learns Psychic at level 37. So we're gonna have to hold off on evolving it. I really wish the Stone Evolution ones learn level up moves, man. And it's kind of stupid that they can't. Sorry about that, just checking some stuff. Some more. So, I have to hold off on evolving it for now. Time for Majora to level up. Okay, then we go here. Then we go here. Nice. Then we do this. Okay. Should be the last area, I believe. Oh, hello. Pokey. How you doing? I'm doing good. Chilling this fine Thursday evening. Oh, there's one way to put it. There's one way. There's one way. Well, yeah, I'm doing good. Chilling. Making ready for the weekend. I don't know what's gonna happen on the weekend, but we'll see. I know I missed the Shin-chan with you last Saturday. Because my stomach was not feeling that good, unfortunately. Yeah. I just went to bed after. I just had a stomach ache, you know. Swim bleh. So yeah. Again, I just went to bed after. Many poopies, yeah, exactly. Exactamundo. Swap right here. But this time I'll watch, you know, the Shin-chan the weekend. This weekend. Well, yeah, how was Canada Day for you, huh? Anything exciting happen? I know that was 2 days ago, but you know. Pretty good, nice. And to get my water. Halfway. That's true. Actually, another 25 years, is it? Hit the 50 mark. The week after this one? Oh, yeah. Yeah, busy next weekend. Jorah grew to level 36. Oh, this weekend, okay. No worries. I'm gonna watch it in your stead, I guess. Yeah, no problem. So, was the one from last weekend, Oh, it depends on family? Alright. No problemo. Understand what I say. So with the last weekend Shinchan, any... Was it a different episode, or was it a one already shown? I don't remember. It was a new one? Okay, gotcha. Another ice cream cone. I think this thing is levitate, so... Oh yeah, did you buy anything on the Steam Summer Sale? Anything intriguing? Yeah, gotcha. I think it lasts until the 10th. Yeah, 7 more days. Yeah, Joe. Joe Mama, no. What would I say be the percentage of completion of this game for me? Or, you know, how close am I to finishing it? Technically, there's only... Well, I'd say about 30% of the game left. 30-35%, something like that. Yeah, and then after finishing this one, I really don't know what to play next. We will have to see. There's no games I can think at the moment. So we'll see what happens type of thing. Sir. I swear ground types were super effective against ice, but I guess I remembered wrong. Okay, we are at the... It is fine, it's all fine. Okay. I should have some healing, yep. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully well. Let's see what he has. I have a feeling I already know. Yeah, just 3. I thought he was gonna have the Vanillix, but whatever. Oh yeah, if you're still here, I was just talking about previously. I watched the new Jurassic Park yesterday. Again, I'd say I'd give it like 7 out of 10. Better than the last one. No masterpiece, but serviceable. It's a matter of now it's a matter of watching what other movies there are this month. Mostly Fantastic Four and what's it called? Superman. That did not as much damage as I thought it would have done. Yeah. We saw F1, how was that one? Crocodile. 7 out of 10, that's good. 7 out of 10s usually tend to be good scores. It's borderline sitting right near the decent line. This dude has a hyper potion. I didn't even know I was. Okay, I'm gonna have to sacrifice. Yep. This thing had a brine and it didn't use it. Okay. Should tank this, yep. Okay, pretty decent damage. Let me think. Okay. So heal up first. Let me just see if what I have in mind works. So long as he doesn't use the hyper potion, we're good. Okay, we're good. Okay. I don't know what level this thing's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be its highest. Yeah, 37. Okay. I might just let the majority go down right here. Yep, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yep. Now we do... You know, this up. I barely did any damage. Maybe we can just... Because for some reason this thing is not using Ice Beam. Let's just swap out. If it had Ice Beam, it would have stood a chance. It's been nice knowing you. I don't know why the last trainers one had Ice Beam and this guy doesn't. Nice, 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 nice. Nice indeed. In honor of your stout heart, I will give you this. You know what that means? One more badge to go. It's gonna be annoying. Because I don't have any ice Pokemon. Well, we'll see. But yeah, 7 badges. I would have preferred Ice Beam, but thank you anyways. Is Frost Breath any good? I'm pretty sure none of them can learn it. Yeah, that is very... Let me just see if any of them can learn it. Nope. Always lands in a critical hit. I guess if it was any stronger, it would have been too strong. Okay. Now there is one more thing to do. So since we left, has something about me changed? I guess it kinda did. Stronger is just my Pokemon to have. Not anymore. I don't anymore. Cheer up! Isn't it nice to see everyone? This time I'll go to the Pokemon fan club. Really searching for what I want to do and what I can do. Alright, I will let them talk over. While I just check something. Oh yeah. Shadow Triad. Yep, there we go. Gotta go to the tower now. Now hang on. If you're here for gym chat, hang on for a bit. Alright. Alright, let me heal up first. Let's see, what else is there? Been some gaming news lately, eh? Like Helldivers going to Xbox, huh? Are you surprised? I know I am. I think something I've noticed, I think both Helldivers and Helldivers 2 and Gears of War are releasing on the same day, near the same day, August 26th. So hey, it's just ain't that a little coincidental? Now, speaking of Xbox, alright, hold on, let me just go through the dialogue first. Each professor. Thanks to Professor Juniper, I got to go on a journey and start figuring out possibilities for my life. Very, very grateful to her. Is that right? Grand. Actually, we can chat later. So we're gonna go in there. You know, deal with Team Plasma. Speaking of gear, oh yeah, so just thought it was coincidental, you know. I think it's releasing on the same day as Helldivers 2 on Xbox. So you have Gears releasing on PlayStation on 26th, and then you got Gears releasing on no, Gears releasing on 26th, Helldivers on the 26th. Yeah. It's like, oh, would you look at that? Alright, you got being Plasma before, that's right. As maybe I can stay here and be your bodyguard. Sure. We'll get two. I don't know what this thing does. I think it's just status healing. I think other than that, I think summer's mostly light with game releases. The new Guard Dog? I haven't seen it yet though, admittedly. Oh, is it better than the Shield one? That seems to be one of the best ones in the game, it seems. At least from what I can tell. Stratagems. And Arthur. Ooh. Alright, now. Now that is epic. Oh boy, I think I need strength. Let me go back to town for a second. Yeah, arc thrower, and then I get the arc thrower. Yep. Random encounters. There's the other one I was thinking about using. Again. But it's way too late in the game. It's a shame, but whatever. So yeah. Summer's pretty late with game releases. Because most of the newer games tend to release near fall. And the most obvious answer is to why is because Christmas. You know. Big sales, and then they can keep it at full price. Well, not always. I don't know why I healed my Pokeball. I had a brain fart right there. Now, I need some repels. Oh wait, I already have some. Oh yeah. Something I saw today regarding Xbox is that I noticed they closed down a studio and 2 games got canceled. What was it, Perfect Dark and some game that Rare was making? Now when I saw that I was like, you know, it just which 2? Perfect Dark and I can't remember what the last one was. Do you know where to go get the Pokemon Go walking? You're talking about the app? Or which thing? Pokemon Go yet. You know, speaking of that, I haven't played that one in a while. It's been a while for me. It's like the Pokewalker for Silver. Oh. I think I know what you're talking about. It's that little Pokeball device thing. I think it was the successor to that Switch game. If that's the one you're referring to anyway. I don't want to teach TM moves, but whatever. Oh wait, I don't have strength, really. It came with a Switch game. Yeah, the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I think you can still buy it. It's probably... I'd assume it's expensive though. Where the heck is my repels? There it is. I forgot I don't have strength yet, so we're just gonna use the pillars. Yeah, you thought I forgot to get that item, but here we are. You know, maybe they still have my GameStop. Other than that, Amazon. I think this is the... Oh, never mind. I thought you needed the bike for this. Nope. Yeah, I'm sure they still sell them. I just don't know where's the thing. You know, I am curious though. Just give me one sec. Yeah, Pokemon Go Plus, I think, is the thing. Well, this is something way different than what I'm thinking of. So this one you use with that Pokemon Sleep game. Speaking of Pokemon Sleep, you ever actually played that one? Can't say I have. It's attracting sleep, right? I think that's what it mostly is, just I don't think it's an alarm thing, is it? It's literally just tracks... Yeah, it tracks how long you sleep before. Yeah. Hopefully these guys are quick to deal with. Yep. Well, that did barely any damage. Rocky helmet is not too shabby, actually. I've never used it, you know? It's a pretty decent item to use. Pokemon Go Plus. I think it's mostly sold out. Or oh my goodness, that's nah. There has to be a way to get it cheaper than that. I don't even know how. I saw it for like one for like $100, 150 something. That was Amazon though. My goodness. Alright, so once we deal with this this tower, that'll be the end of the stream. So yeah, it should take about like an hour. Well, this stream's been about an hour, I'd say. Right now, the VOD mark is, well, the stream mark is at 51 minutes right now. Okay, let's see what you have. Scraggy. Easy. And another one. Sweet. Okay. Still more trainers. Or grunts. At least it's only... they only have one Pokemon. Okay, this one has two. But Roly-Poly eats them up for breakfast. Or, well, I guess, dinner for the appropriate time. Okay, another one. What's another Exeter? Okay. Okay, another grunt. Another one of these guys. No poison, but it's fine. Let's use Little, because I have not used it at all this stream. And Timmy does nothing. Very good. And Porky will do the cleanup. Okay. Alright. Dragon Fang. Gonna be kinda useless for us, but nice to have anyways. You do some truck? Alrighty. See you later. Good night to you, too, as well. Repels. Repel, repel, repel. Stardust, more money for me. Oh yeah, so back to what I was talking about with the Xbox thing. Completely forgot. So yeah, 2 games got canceled, studio closed, and it left a sour taste in my mouth. And don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna use my Xbox. I'm not gonna trash or anything because of that. Here's the thing though. Those are games, I wouldn't say I was hyped about, but it's stuff like that that makes you go, man, like, it just leaves the sour taste no matter what. Regardless of the games. It does suck. And there was another thing I was gonna talk about. Oh yeah. Speaking of reviews. Well, I was reviewing a movie before, now I'm gonna... Oh, there's Ikram. Okay, we gotta get to the top. Now this is some shenanigans right here. Yeah, so last week I was talking about some anime I was watching. One of them was Shinobi no Itoki. I'll finish that one. And remember I was talking about the ending? Yeah, it was true. The ending was complete dog water. It was just not good. Kind of just ruined the entire thing for me, to be honest. So the way it ended, I guess, kind of a bit of a spoiler. Thing is, I don't know. Let me just start again. It was very abrupt. Like the characters all happy, and then they kind of just. It's basically a little showing of like where the characters are now. But the way it ended was just, without going into too much detail, it was just way too abrupt. And it made me start thinking about the rest of the show, and it's like, yeah, you know what? There's just quite a bit of problems with it. Characters, story, just most of it fell flat. Such a shame too. It's the way I can summarize it all. It's like a show that had potential and didn't to live up to that potential. It's a shame too, man. It's a shame. Alright, so now we go through like 4 plasma grunts. As we make our way to the top. Let's see what he's got. Another one of these. Okay. I would use Leonardo, but he's not fully evolved yet, so... And Lil is a bit faster, I'd say. At least I think it is anyway. Okay. What does he have? It's rubbish. Easy. That should have been a one-shot. Oy, oy, oy. I gotta swap out. Good old Nick Scissor. Oh, yeah, I guess I did talk about everything I wanted to today. For the most part. Unless something else comes up. We'll see. I suppose I'm just gonna be commentating over the game now. Well, more commentating, I'd say, than I was doing previously. This thing's... Again. Let's see if Leonardo can deal with it. Sweet. I don't think it's gonna live another Super Fang. And let it burn itself to death. Brutal. Just gonna... Yep. There you go. Let's see if Leonardo evolves. There's the Psychic. There's the evolution. About to have 3 evolutions in one stream. Nice. Nice. Oh, is he gonna go through for now? Now don't let me fight him, please. Alright, one last thing to do. Finally, the time has come to use this. Here we go. You know what? One last check. Make sure I'm not missing any moves. Just to make sure. Yeah, I'm fine with evolving it now. Finally, the time has come. And thus completes the whole team. Nice. You love to see it, you know, love to see the whole team finally finish. It's always a nice thing to see, always. Let me just heal up a bit, just in case they don't heal me up. Alright, team's looking pretty nice. There it is. Zekrup. If we were playing Pokemon White, it would be Reshiram here. Here's the sad to hear that will lead the way to a new world. Now, Zekrom and I will head to Pokemon League to defeat the champion. This will be the last of the Pokemon battles that hurt Pokemon so. We're not gonna fight him at all, are we? Reshiram, then you can try to stop us. What will you do? Reshiram, will you be one to interface with my formula? Yes, I will. Yeah, I wasted my dang hyper potions. Whatever. Yeah, that's right. We gotta go all the way to the ruins, backtrack all the way back there and get the other stone. Or orb, what are you gonna call it? Oh, there's the champion. Have the Relic Castle all the way in that desert. And where am I trying to escape the Pokemon? Let's hurry. Pass Route 4 and Desert Resort. Yep. But we will be doing all that in the next stream. That's right, we've finally reached the end of the stream. Quite a jam-packed part, isn't it? I'd say so. Not much going on at Dragon Spiral Tower, admittedly, but it's all good. Now, before we sign off, let us look at our final team going into the rest of the game. Got Lunar, Porky, Roly Poly, Majora, Leonardo, and Lil. I do need to give these two some items, though. I don't really have anything good to give them so far, though. We'll figure something out eventually. Let me just go through here. Oh. Perfect. Boost power dark type moves. Okay. We'll find something for Leonardo eventually. And yeah, like I said before, that will be the end of the stream. And yeah, I will see you all in the next stream, whatever that may be. Ciao, ciao. Bye. Take care. And see y'all next time. Peace.